Alright. I should probably get caps open, huh? No. Because looking quick.
Folks, practice is just finishing up. We'll head into qualifying soon. Obviously, private quali as usual, so shouldn't have any issues.
Let's just drive it as is, I think. Okay.
53.45.
Good time, it's still miles off. Let's see what Lucas can do. Not till later. Well, he's up in both sectors. This might be a big improvement. Oh, I don't think he made it to the line.
Right, everyone, so we've got a 45-minute race tonight, second last round of the season. You shouldn't need a pit stop as long as you start with enough fuel, so make sure you do that. Hopefully we can get through this nice and cleanly. I know the start last week was a little bit messy, so let's try and keep it nice and clean through the first lap or two, and then you've got 45 minutes to try and race for it. Good luck, everyone.
Was I the only one that forgot to put enough fuel for qualifying?
Nearly. I think I've had finished my last lap with about 0.1 liters left.
Oh no,
Yes.
I put only 3 laps. I'm an idiot. I went back in, put more
92%.
fuel. 5 minutes left. I didn't even
What's
have time
everyone
to
else doing?
freaking warm up the bloody tires.
Everyone seems to be going mediums.
I did as well.
Ah, so silly.
Make sure you fix that for the race.
You don't want to come out here with 3 less fuel.
Can't put anything less than 100%, right?
I mean, you can if you want.
Alright. Oh god, front row start. Not looking forward
What
to
was
this.
Paul in iPads?
It's like a 32.9 or something. I don't know. It was like I was only 4/10 off.
Ay.
Formation lap has started.
Folks, just follow the widget. Just try and keep it nice and clean through these first few corners. As usual, call out your number if you need an incident. We will take a look at it. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Green flag, green flag.
good battle so far. Oh, take it easy. Let's keep it on track. Go on. God.
One 147.
Yeah, copy 147.
Sorry, Balls. I wonder if he's safe on fuel. Or if that's just all the pace he's got. We shall see. Oh, Ricker is done. As Vaughan spun out, this is for the lead now. Gotta keep my wits about me. You fucking Peter. Fuck. Fucking Peter. Sorry. Carry on.
374.
There's a 15-second. Let's hope that's all. Bring this race home. I am there. Had to be me. Okay. Relax. Need to stop going for those moves. Oh my god. go see who that was I killed as well. Sounded like... No, I don't think it was name. Same car. Don't understand how I got away with that. In terms of damage, I'll probably get a pen. Let's be real. Oh,
83?
Copy 83.
Vaughn just took himself out. Which means Keys is going to waltz away to an easy victory here. Eight seconds up the road. Yeah. I was gaining on him, but he was chilling. We'll wait until after. $72.
Copy 72.
Okay, rear wing gone, rear wing gone. Limp it back. Yeah, she's gone. 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 I'm gonna limp back after Bushel goes through. And I'm gonna have to serve the pen, but oh, unless it does it at the same time. Okay, it does it at the same time. Very chaotic race. That's doing the damage now. Hi. Let's try that again.
01.71.
This time without killing Faizan here. That's who I believe it was. car, hello. Fucking hell.
Lap 144.75.
No. Why are you doing this to me now? Or was this always going to happen? Car feels, I mean, it's probably the tyres, given I've flight spotted them to hell and back.
9.73.
Oh my. Time 1:39.36. Thank you, Balls, you didn't have to do that. Do I do it? Yeah, I think I do. was a bit of an awkward overtake.
That time was a 1:39.60.
So the last thing I wanted was to get caught up in that same spot again. And this will be the last lap, I believe.
Time 1:37.41.
Okay, yeah, no wonder. I am slip sliding everywhere. I mean, I guess the rear wing being taken out didn't really help either. With the extra slides, flat spotting and everything. Oh.
83 noted.
Bowles is going through it today, as am I. Oh, Von's DNF from, I assume, what was the incident before. Oh my god, please make it around the final corner. Wonder what those achievements were. Probably make a fool of yourself yet again. In 25 races. If that was one of them, I would have had it by now. Deary, deary me, Peter, sort it out. Apart from that, everything was was good until it wasn't. But yeah, no wonder I was slip sliding everywhere. I had zero grip on the rear in comparison. Bring it home, buddy. We've both had a shocker.
Alright everyone, Matt's internet decided to crash 2 minutes ago, so you're left with me for the post-race speech. That was a pretty good race all round. Only a few penalties, so well done.
Good races
And
pushing
if you
it.
have any issues or want anything clarified, just send Matt a message and he'll be able to clarify anything. Otherwise, the normal protest system is in place, and we'll see you all next week for the final round of the season.
Can we do Paul Ricard instead?
No.
Oh God,
we can
not
do
again.
Le Mans. We can do Le Mans.
Can we start this race instead very quickly? No? I'm ready to race now.
Good race, Patrick. That was really good fun, mate.
Fucking hell.
Damn you, Hill. Getting me on the last lap. Good move.
Yeah, that was a good
GG,
race,
everyone.
Chris. My tyres were not there whatsoever towards the end.
33.6.
Well driven, mate. Good stuff.
33.5.
I forgot to press start at the start.
Oh no, that's never a
No,
good
is
thing.
that what happened?
Yeah, and so that everyone knows, if you start from the pit, your tires will be stone cold 19 degrees, not the 50 degrees that you start from the grid.
Simulate the outlap, yeah.
Yeah.
And Parallax, was it you that gave me a little bit of a kiss on the straight?
Did I? I mean, I know I ended up murdering another GT3, and I need to really stop that.
I was coming out of the last turn, and all of a sudden, I think it was P2 in the hypercars whacked me hard.
That might have been Vaughn, because I feel like I saw that happen in front of me.
Oh yeah, I did see you go past later. I just assumed. And then you ended up a lap down. I thought you were in like P3. What happened?
Yeah, just stupid. Not being patient, which I really need to drill into my mind. And just... I can't remember which corner it was at. I think it was start of Sector 2. Tried to go for a move on a GT3. I can't remember who it was. I think it was one of the Corvettes. And yeah, just undid all the hard work.
I'm so pissed off because I thought that I didn't have pace. I wasn't looking forward this race at all whatsoever. But then in practice, I was like, okay, I'm not actually that shit at this track.
Yeah, like in practice and everything, like I was getting sort of a bit more confident, and like it was looking very competitive at the top. But yeah, I don't know. I get too cocky, I feel like, and then something happens in the race and it just all falls apart.
Oh, I was just sending it for 45 minutes. Those were 45 minutes and I'm not getting back in my life. I just was doing stupid shit, angry laps. Because when I saw that, it was like, because I didn't put fuel for the quali, I started again. And so even though the time was finished, I was like, oh fuck, now they're warm. And so I was finishing the lap, just cutting the lap anyway. When the server jumped, then I was waiting for the server to jump off quali and go into race. But it actually happened when he kicked me out of the lap and I completely forgot. So I was there waiting for the server to jump onto the next session and was already in the next session.
Oh,
and then I realized,
no.
I looked and I was like, race 000. I was like, that doesn't look good. And I pressed start and I was in the pits and I was like, don't tell me that it still needs to flip into the race server, and instead it was like, yeah, no, mate,
that sucks.
Yeah, I had pace to stay with you guys, easy. But yeah, nah.
Oh well, on to the next one. This is one to forget for me as well.
No, it's one to forget for everyone. It was like far out.
It seemed really like chaotic with all the hypercars. Like it seemed like a few of them were spinning and coming together, trying to overtake GT3s. It was really weird.
I had my own chaos I generated by myself, so I was doing all by myself. To be honest, I didn't see anything.
Well,
it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, like again, if I was just a bit more patient, like my pace felt okay. I was surprised, but oh well. On to the next one.
Yeah. You got taken out by a Saxon Parallax. You ended up getting a 10-second for it.
Yeah, I mean, I went around the outside of that. You know the right-hander where it sort of goes uphill and then into the hairpin. Sorry, the left-hander. where it goes uphill into the hairpin, like sector 3, I believe. I thought I'd left enough room. I don't know if he just came across onto his line, and that just completely took me out.
Yeah, I got tilted. I should have got P4 in that race, but I got tilted after I got hit by whatever hypercar it was on the straight. And I just kept doing stupid stuff after that. Like, I kept telling myself to calm down, focus on front, but then I just kept thinking about it and just getting so angry.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Like, because I lost a good second and a half, I think. So then King was all over the back of me.
Did you get damage from that, or?
Oh yeah, the side was damaged.
Shit. Okay.
Look, it felt like crap for the next 3 or 4 laps, but I don't know if that was partly because I slammed the brakes on to stop the car from losing it. Because then towards the end of the race, when I just kind of put my head down, it felt alright. So I think it felt like crap for the next couple of laps, but it could have been me just driving a bit stupid.
Oh, it was the worst when I came out of the pits to repair the damage, because in that contact where Saxon hit me, I ended up in the barrier, like losing my rear wing, and spun like 2 or 3 times trying to get back to the pits.
No.
So then I come out of the pits and like the car just felt completely shocking, and I checked my
corner would be horrible.
yeah. I mean, I was coasting around there at like 70 at that point. But I come out of the pits and I'm like, wait, why does the car feel shit after a few laps? Not just the flat spots, but just no grip. And then I check my tire wear and it's still like 70 whatever at the front, but like 50 at the rear. I didn't change my tires.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh yeah, that would explain it.
I spun once and I was doing, because I was doing angry laps, I spun once, I just sent it into a GT3 way too fast. I was like, yeah, nah, you're not making it. And I destroyed my rear tires in the anger, just flipping it around. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, let's go and put some new tires on.
Crispy was so if either of you I don't know, Crispy was confused by his pace here. I mean, it's a very tricky track, and he had no setup. But he was like, normally he can keep up with all of you, but he was like 3 seconds. He said he didn't even bother battling you into turn 1, Rika, when you got to him. You did a bit of a send apparently, but he's just like, nah, you're 3 seconds a lap faster. I'm just gonna let you go.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But, he was super slow on the straight.
He said that he had no setup. So.
Yeah, but in the straight, I think I got him like a second in the straight.
Maybe
he just let you go. I don't know.
No, because he said it was side by side into turn 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe I'll tell him, because he was really confused by his pace. Maybe I'll tell him to check his throttle inputs.
Something that happened there, because in that straight I was like gaining. I was like 50 meters behind him, and on T1 I was in front of him.
Yeah, so I'll tell him.
I had to put second gear on in order to brake, to stop the car, but I was on the inside. I just set it in the inside. I didn't touch him or anything. There was plenty of space.
I'll tell him to see if he's got, like, sometimes.
Hey, Sax. No, you're right.
Even with
it happens.
The whole effect, something
might
sort of make him max out at like 98% throttle loss.
I mean, I'd gone around the outside of a few GT3s that race, so.
I was full wing, so.
I know it does take a bit of cooperation, of course.
Toyota is not good on the straight.
Yeah, so I'll tell him to check go back in game and put
it happens. I mean, I
very confused.
already killed another GT3 anyway, so I wasn't.
But I'm 3 seconds.
I wasn't at all innocent at that point.
Yeah, and I think it's definitely something.
It's all good. On to the next one.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the stream or watch the replay, you'll see I gain on him 1 second, 1.5 seconds in that straight.
Yeah, alright. I'll tell him to have a look because he's stewarding red. But I'll have to go check what happened because I was completely fine on mine, but apparently I disappeared.
No worries, catch you then.
Into the hairpin. Fun internet things.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab dinner. I'll catch you guys next week, I believe.
A terrible track next week.
Same.
It'll be a better track than this one for multi-class, I hope.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it again?
Sebring.
Hey, Sebring! No, I do like Sebring. Okay.
I don't mind.
I was gonna ask them if they could put it to 2 times fuel to see if they could like put in pit stops, and then I remembered the pit entry here for multi-class. I'm like, nope, No, no.
Oh god, yeah, it is the different pit entry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
siblings also has a pit entry. It's a little bit interesting, eh? You
Yeah,
need to
so
really
I'm like, no, that's not
find
a
it.
track. Because I think next season I might bring up a thing of doing a 1.5 fuel at certain tracks, just so we force a pit stop. Sometimes because it's just, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it makes sense to sometimes to force a pit stop. Yeah, it's mixing it up a little bit.
Hopefully, you have better races next week. It sounds like there was a lot of hypers that were a bit. They were spinning and having.
Yeah, I really need to work on my self-preservation. I think I feel like I get good pace, and then I'm like, oh, and I get really cocky and excited, and then it just all falls apart.
Yeah.
I need to stop doing stupid shit because I couldn't stop today. I stupid shit in the quali, stupid shit in the race.
You need to
Jesus
Yeah.
next time.
I feel like we should be battling each other more on track, but because each other is doing something really dumb, it never happens. We never cross paths with each other.
Yeah, I don't know. Tonight I don't know what happened. It's just like didn't put fuel, didn't press start. I was like, what the fuck? It's like feels like it's my first race, and it's not.
I mean, it will be interesting if they split it so that hypercars are on in a different split to GTs, because as people mentioned, I don't mind the mix, but it's not quite the same in an hour race or a 45-minute race where like getting around hypercars and learning that correct etiquette is good. Whereas in the sprints, you'll get some hypercars that just send it constantly because they know that they've only got 45 minutes to do it. Like,
yeah.
But it's actually good. The multiclass is what makes it more challenging.
Yeah, I think if it does split, hopefully they would make both of them multi-class, because I feel like if you just have one split of hypers and one of GT3, that sort of defeats the whole purpose.
yeah,
And I'm not
I know
sure
they
that you
were
get.
looking at the duos being in LMU, which would be interesting if we could do like bigger tracks. Like, what is it? Like, Spa has 70 grid slots.
Yeah.
Do like
that
Or
would
Le
be good.
Mans.
Yeah, like stuff like that where you could have duos multi-class 3-hour races would be great.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how many hypers we're gonna have anyway, because at the moment we have 18, but we're always the usual 10, 12.
Yeah,
max.
that's what it seems like. There was a lot at Paul Ricard, but I think either, like once the tire change came in, did
Yeah,
people
lots of
start just
people.
giving up? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I was talking to Crispy as well, and he's disappointed in Go for not prioritizing the hypercars, because the GT3
Alright, I'm gonna kill stream for now. Thank you guys. See you
He's
later.
like, I'm paying $20